Gamers, hello and welcome back to Digimon Story Time Stranger, Mega Plus Difficulty Part 4. It's been about 5 weeks since the last time I recorded, mostly because I was getting a little burned out. But the other aspect of it was that I just found a different game to record instead. I did a full playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum, or sorry, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. A new mod for it, the DX mod. I finished that. That was 23 parts, I think. Then I started another Pokemon ROM hack, which is Pokemon Lazarus. So I've just been kind of busy because I didn't really have that much time to record. And then when I did have time to record, I spent it playing so many video games by myself, and it was a great time. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm not thrilled to fight with just Digimon, if you can believe it. Let's is it just this easy? Let's just do Circle Defense. It is in fact that easy. So I kind of feel like unironically, I do kind of feel like the counter skills might be broken. Save at last, thank you. But more of our friends are still trapped inside. Sorry to trouble you. Please use this item to save them. I beg you. Alright. Because the enemies are doing so much extra damage, and Reflect kind of like adds an additive back to them. And I think it might ignore defense, but I could be wrong about that. So I think the Reflect is kind of busted. So Digimon having it naturally is really good. But I don't know what else I would do. Let me look at my team again. I haven't thought about this team in so long. Couple other updates, more Digimon related. They did announce the first DLC since the last time I recorded. I'm hoping to be done with this playthrough by the time the DLC comes out, so I won't get to partake, but I will do the DLC anyway on like a normal playthrough. I think do I still have like a normal ass save? Hold on. Like non Mega Plus? Yeah, okay, I have plenty of normal saves. So I might reload from one of those if we're not done yet. Just because I don't want to like mess with the Mega Plus difficulty. It would be pretty cool to use some of the new Digimon, but also they're all Omnimon. Spoiler. So I mean, maybe Rex can mode change, but if I mode change, I lose all of my stats because they're all from the Digifarm, and that doesn't stay. Okay, let's go back to this. Let me just skip back up here. Character reversal is good. Coverage moves are good. And you hit pretty hard, so that's fine. You hit really hard. And you're neutral. Oh shit, I learned something else crazy. So, I guess I can admit this now. I've been it's not like it's like a secret. But I for the first time, and this is gonna sound crazy to some of you, I have found someone to playing a Digimon game that I can watch. And you might be thinking, Nick, what the fuck are you talking about? I already have a person who I watch play Digimon. It's you. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not you. I'm the guy recording it, so I can't. So like, I don't get the opportunity to fucking watch. But it's yeah, I finally found a person who is just as passionate about me about Digimon and is also an entertaining streamer. And it's Karina from Drawfee. I'm already a big Drawfee fan, and I knew that Karina was like big into Digimon. I did not know that she was this big into Digimon. I mean, I did know, but I think it's just like interesting to see it in action. So I've been watching her Mega Plus playthrough. She's not as far as I am, at least not where I've watched up to. But it's been fun. It's just to like watch someone who just like genuinely just enjoys Digimon that much. I get it now. I get why you guys are here. But it's been, yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think I can get around these guys. She was not as prepared as I was. I went like sicko mode on how over-prepared I was for Mega Plus because I got scared when the Koromon didn't die immediately. But funny enough, she pointed something out that I did not notice. And I don't know how true it is. So, maybe I can see it in the tutorial. Let's see. Is it Digimon system? Would it be tutorials? Here we go. So attributes. Yeah. So looking right here, I did not realize this. I personally thought it was strange to have variable and unknown when we already have free type, because free type is effectively like the middle option. It just doesn't have any bonus against anyone. What I didn't notice until she pointed it out. So we have vaccine, we have data, we have virus. Free type is actually a combination of data and vaccine, I think. Right? No. Yes. Yes. Because you can see the little tail sticking out. And then variable is a combination of virus and vaccine. So, and then unknown would be data and virus, because it has the same face as the virus type. I don't know if that does anything. Like, I don't know if that actually affects anything, or all three of these are just treated as free type, where they just don't have an advantage against each other. But I thought that was kind of interesting. So basically all the free types are data and vaccine, which kind of tracks for, you know, all the O2 cast who has it. Variable for all the spirits. It's like our virus and vaccine. I could see it. I could believe it. And then unknown is just data and virus. That one makes less sense to me, given that it's mostly to the Bond Digimon. So I'm like, I don't know that you guys are viruses to begin with. But it plays more with like the actual Digimon lore, which is, you know, data types kind of just exist. They're just there. And then virus types are there to modify data. They're not inherently evil. Like all viruses are not bad, but their main function is to modify data. So, and then you consider that vaccine are there to like reel in the virus type and to correct things that they might have modified, or kind of clean up any errors they might have made. I think that's neat. But yeah, that's fun. Where are we? What am I doing? Who am I? I was really, really scared of Agumon doing this. I also forgot. I'm just skipping the story. I forgot that I'm here for speed. I already played through the game. I am trying to figure out when the randomizer for this is going to be done, because I definitely want to do a randomizer. But I think something I might do differently than the last time I've done a couple randomizers. I think I might make it so like whatever forms I get, I just stay with those, because I tend to just pick my favorites, but I want to like use different Digimon. Ooh, I would have burnt him if I had tried. So thanks a bunch. Really take this for your trouble. All right, thanks. I don't have to read this. Just skip through it. I'm in Let's Play mode. But yeah, I think because when I do, like, how do I put this? When I do a randomizer for like next order, I'm gonna go around you. When I do a randomizer for like next order, I'm forced to use the Digimon because you only get 2, so you can't not use them. But in Cyber Sleuth, if I don't like the Digimon I get, I just don't use them. And I feel like that's kind of affected me a bit, where like I'm not using as many as I could. And there's like a lot of like, I feel like the Digimon in this are really, there's a pretty big variance on like what they're like into and stuff. Like they like it feels like all their special attacks and everything like that are pretty cool. So I think it's worth checking out. One thing I wanted to check out too, someone said in an update they changed the steadfast thing and they changed magical, whatever the fuck it's called. I didn't really use those, so it didn't affect me. I just want to double check. I didn't know anyone with steadfast, whatever you call it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with everyone's abilities, as much as I can be. I still don't know like everything about this game. I'm pretty much only focused on, what the hell is an Ebmon here? I pretty much only focused on the top right quadrant of the personality stuff, which means I basically only paid attention to all of like the valorous and courageous stuff, because I just didn't fucking feel like learning the other ones. So I gotta do some learning. All right, let's see. So if I nano machine break you, so my attribute doesn't do anything. You're a data type. I'm virus data. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't do anything. So I guess they are, while we have a different description of them, they are effectively just the same thing. They all function the same as free type. Okay. I guess that's good to know. Okay. It's an Agumon again. I think the whole reason I ended the video there last time, and I was a little afraid, is I was like, oh, it's going to suck to fight them with Agumon, but not really, because he has the counter skills. I think the only thing I would change is maybe like give him the magic counter too. But I feel like that's mostly all he can do at this point. I can't open my menu right now, so. Whoa, what's got you? I don't have to do it. Just don't. You're just trying to beat the game, Nick. You gotta get back into trophy hunter mode. I don't have to do this shit. All right. Okay. You fool. I guess these guys don't really have as much HP either. What are their... Hold on. How do I look at this? How do I examine them? What button is it? I haven't done this in so long. L2. Okay. Okay, they're only level 55. Yeah, okay. So their attack and intelligence is maxed out. But... And their HP isn't that high. So they did kind of lower the strength of these guys. This is also the only section in the game where you're like forced to use Digimon, which I thought was super weird. I was definitely expecting it to come up more often. But that's fine. Is there a battery over here? Any batteries in the chat? Yeah, so I mentioned that I've been having trouble recording. So here's what happened. I hit a couple roadblocks. In my head, the Digimon section was going to be miserable, so I just didn't. I kept putting it off, but then I recently just did a poll with my members, and I was like, hey, what should I record next? And I think like 50% of the poll was another Digimon Mega Plus playthrough video, so I was like, all right, that makes sense. Let's do that then. But I like had kind of like put it off, because something else came up. Like I had other games to record. But, like, that took more priority, because this is already, like, a bonus. Like, not only is the Time Stranger playthrough, like, not doing, like, crazy well, it's doing okay, but it's not doing, like, amazing. It's also, like, done. And I'm ahead on videos by, like, so much for it. So, like, it's not a super high priority for me to get to this. But, like I said, Digimon was part of it. I was like, I don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. But then another part... so then this happened again, where when I was recording the Pokemon Gale of Darkness playthrough, I ran into a situation where I ended up losing maybe like an hour and 40 minutes of progress, and tech issues are really like the bane of my fucking existence when it comes to YouTube. It just like, it's not that tech issues are like that bad. It's not like, oh, this is miserable, no one's ever had to do this before. It's more of like, if you're playing a video game and you die and you have to go back to a save point and you have to redo it, and you lose like, 40 minutes, hour and a half of progress, it sucks. It's not great. Nobody's like, oh boy, lucky me, I get to play it again. But when you're recording, it means, oh, where the fuck is the other battery? But when you're recording, it's like a whole different situation, because it means that you have to do it off screen, and then you have to record again after, and it just completely fucks up the momentum to like have to redo a section. So that happened to me when I was doing Gale of Darkness, and maybe like a couple weeks later, I started Pokemon Lazarus, and I got to part 3. I did about 40 minutes, and I had the game on speed up, and then I tabbed out to go look at something on like my browser, and that caused RetroArch to be like, ah, and it crashed. And it didn't save because there's autosave doesn't exist, and I have to redo like 40 minutes, which I'm like, isn't that bad? But I had just fucking done this in a different game, like literally like 2 weeks before, and on top of that, I had to I had done like a bunch of like specific things in that video where I went out of my way to go catch Pokemon I was missing. I went out of my way to do like a couple other things, or like I made like a good amount of progress. I went to multiple areas, and it was just like super fucking demoralizing. Where I was like, that's so much. Like, it's more than having to just like redo this section. It's that I have to like meticulously go through, compare which Pokemon I caught and missed, try and recapture that or redo it. And like, it's just so miserable. So I've been putting it off for so long, but at the same time, like, that is what I should be recording. So I just sort of like, it kind of stun locked me like from recording for like maybe like a full week. Like, I'm on my I was on break this week because this is spoiler, this is Thanksgiving week. This is to give you a sense of when this was recorded. So but like, I had time off, and I like kept going back and forth between like, wow, I should really go back and finish or get that section and redo the section in Pokemon Lazarus, But also at the same time, I was like, man, I should really just relax and play video games because I've been recording so much, and also work has been really, really long and stressful. I should just, you know, take some time to myself. And so I did. But then because I did that, naturally I feel guilty about it. And I'm like, oh, right, I'm not allowed to have any fun. I have to make sure that I'm working at all times or I'm gonna go insane. And that's just not great. You shouldn't treat things like that. But I finally got over it a little bit. I wanted to record some other stuff. I do still have to go back and play Lazarus and catch back up to where I was, but I'll probably do that after I eat. Because once when I eat, this is the other thing that's like the bane of my recording thing. I have a little bit of a... I've noticed that when I record after immediately after eating, I tend to have to clear my throat a lot, get the gunk loose, and so I try just not to record until like 2 hours after I've eaten, and that's also very annoying to the process because it means that I kind of have to again stop the momentum of like recording something because like I literally can't continue because my stomach is growling and I'm gonna like pass out, or like it's gonna be the only thing I focus on if I don't take care of this. I'm just saying it's hard to be a YouTuber. It's okay. There's a lot of things that you have to like. Okay, so no, it's not hard to be a YouTuber. It's really easy to be a YouTuber. Anyone can do it. It's hard to be a good YouTuber. I take this shit more and more seriously because I try to make it so that my videos are like pretty decent, and that means kind of like clearing the conditions and doing the proper prep work to make sure everything's all set to go before you get going. And it's just so. Just so much. Anyway, I was probably gonna I think after I eat I might catch up on Lazarus, but you have to understand that the options for me right now are either catch up on Lazarus and replay a section that I've already done while also looking at a guide to make sure that I'm getting everything that I need, or play Hades 2. And like I don't think you can fault me for this. I don't think you can fault me for wanting to play Hades 2 instead. I think that's a based and just decision, and I don't think anyone can blame me for it. It is crazy that this is just like completely optional, and if you do it, you get one of the rarest items in the game. I wonder if we can use this to make. I don't think you can make accessories because you need the Olympus 12 parts, which I think you only get from the side quests. No. Oh, okay. How many of them are you? Oh, there's a lot. These Kamemon are really pissing me off because they're fucking up the whole flow here. Well, I guess we can do that, though. Yeah, but games I've played, games I finished. I've got a lot of platinums this month, and a lot of it was from my vacation. So part of this is, I guess, how can I say this? I'm sure at some point I've talked about how I have a mental illness that requires me to get platinum trophies. It's kind of the basis of this entire series right here, is that you don't need to do Mega Plus. I'm doing it because I need to finish this. Oh, that's interesting. Goblimon resists fire, but Shamanmon takes more damage from it. That's fun. I don't think I ever picked up on that. But yeah, I have to... So I've gotten a bunch of platinum trophies recently, and I was gonna say I don't remember what they are, and then I remembered I'm on my PlayStation. I can just check. It's right here. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of platinums. These are all, I think, from this week. When did I get this? The 21st. It's the 30th, so it's like about that. So I went back. Look at all these fucking platinums, dude. What have I been doing? This is insane. I've lost control of my life. Okay. So it was Ghost of Yotei. I think they just added trophies to this. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I don't care. Garfield Lasagna Party, Luck Be a Landlord, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Super Robot Wars T, Knack, Lasagna Party again, Coffee Talk again, Dispatch, and Blueprints. Blueprints, which is my 9th rarest platinum out of all 329 of them. I've been on a fucking tear. This is basically what I spent my fucking week doing. And I think that's good. I've made good progress. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but what if I worked on YouTube? But then if I like only worked on YouTube, I'd be like, why? But I didn't have any fun. I like YouTube is fun, but I'd also be like, but I didn't like play any of those games I had to play because nobody wants to watch me play Hades 2. Nobody wants me to play. Nobody wants to watch me play Dispatch. Nobody wants to watch me play any Ghost of Yotei or any of the other Game of the Year candidates because I like to kind of like be in the know enough to like have an educated idea on like the Game of the Year candidates. So like the ones I'm gonna end up missing are we have to do Brachiomon here. Well, let's heal first. But yeah, so I was trying to make an effort to get through as many Game of the Year possibilities as possible. So the ones I've done, I did Ghost of Yotei, Expedition 33, Blueprints, Dispatch, and then I've played. I didn't play Silksong. I'm not going to play Silksong. I wanted to play Death Stranding 2, but I didn't finish Death Stranding 1 in time, so I was a little late getting to it. And then I don't remember what else came out this year that I was like supposed to pay attention to. I mean, obviously there's Time Stranger as well. This is gonna upset some people. I love Digimon, I truly do, and this is the best Digimon game to date. I think this is my new favorite Digimon game. I don't think it's Game of the Year. And it's not because it's not because it's a bad game. It's not. It's a very good game, but it's I just had like some better experiences this year. I think it's a tough year. I think me personally, Expedition 33 still is my Game of the Year. The story and the themes of like nihilism and overcoming nihilism in the face of just like overwhelming oppression and kind of Ship of Theseus-esque, like what is a person, like where's the soul and like all that stuff, combined with like Paper Mario style like gameplay and like the crazy amounts of customization stuff you can do and like the builds and the characters and the writing and the settings and the graphics and all of that. I was just like, it was genuinely just like so wonderful to play. It's definitely my Game of the Year. All right, well, we're first turn. Okay, he does. I think he's blocking physical attacks. Let's test this first. Let's test minus 20%. That's not a good sign. Send in the send in the magic attacker. I don't know. And then you're a data type. What am I? You're a vaccine type. Okay. I think Chronomon should be okay here. Does he switch back and forth? I don't remember how he works at all. Let's use Peace Fantasia. Yeah, he's super resist physical right now. Okay, so you're not helpful right now. But I don't think anyone else is either. He's a data type, so we need a virus type. Poison could work. Poison could be pretty nice. I don't know if he's immune to it. Can you see if they're immune to special stuff? Also, that's so much HP. That's so much HP. Let's do the XR for now. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll try it. Oh, it blocks it. Great. Careful is resistant to physical attacks. Great. What am I supposed to do with that? No. No. Alright, well, we have some intelligence attacks. Okay, that's doing enough where I'm not that worried. We can deal with that. That's nothing. Alright, Digimon. You've got one job, and it's to counter physical attacks. Damn, really hoped you would do that. Okay. I always like that when they have bosses like this, they're like, okay, but we didn't completely fuck you. There's still some enemies that can deal with you. Or there's still some ways you can deal with these enemies. Oh yeah, these are all physical, huh? I don't think I remembered him being immune to physical. Does he swap it at some point? How did I beat him the first time? Did I just like... did I just fucking raw dog it? What was my fucking strategy? Let's try this. Did I just like brute force it? That sounds like me. Critical field could be good. I think since right now Chronomon is the only one we're attacking. No, I think we're not falling for that. You're just gonna reflect. That's all you do. They'll attack you eventually. I fucking knew it. But it doesn't do that much. Because I lowered his attack so much. So that's not really the strategy. That's okay. Let's do this. I think there's a personality skill that when you heal, it also heals some SP, and I think I need to find that for Venusmon. I'm mostly, my main concern at this point is trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about Chronomon at the end. Oh, okay, now it's back? Alright, well. Wait, why does it look like he's resisting both? Wait, no, wait, no, wait. He's not resisting both, is he? No, he's not. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, you're still gonna... I mean, defending's not doing that much. I think I might rather boost their attack again. Could have blocked that. That might have been nice. That did do a lot, so maybe I should do that anyway, because I feel like Digimon is not living through these. We'll just heal here. Love you. I love you. How does Block Matai go again? Yeah, I should have reflected with Digimon. I made a mistake. It's just like I don't have to think about it. Just reflects. He only uses physical attacks. Just do it. And then Digimon should be safe, so I'm gonna try and lower their stats again. Is it Chronomon who lowers the defense? It is. Well, let's do that. I think he resists this, but that's okay. So I think lowering the defense is really good. Yeah. Okay, we're getting through. You fool. Yeah, that didn't really do that much, actually. He's going too fast for me to really, like, nerf him with Venusmon and heal, is the problem. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, wow, he lowered a bunch of stats that time. Looks like as if they gain resistance to magic attacks. Okay, so it's... So, I think I'm kind of going too fast through this fight, which is a good thing. But it looks like... Yeah, I think he was still resisting physical through that. Just maybe not as strong. Call it darkness defense instead of circlet defense? That's funny. Okay. He's still a data type, so I can't really do too much here. Yeah, we'll just keep at it, I guess. Keep debuffing him just in case. Oh, well, I don't mind. I feel like High Field is charging super fast. Oh, now he's just magic. Okay, I have to use Holy Flare. Let's go! He still got it. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if you had to fight another boss fight immediately after this? Wouldn't that be insane? Wouldn't that be so wild? Alright, we're gonna need AoE, I think. So we're gonna put you back on the team. I don't remember what typing makes the most sense. And I don't know what the fuck to do with you. Whoever's SP equal to 5% of magic damage taken. Boost the effects of HP recovery by 50% when in battle. That's fine too. I mean, you might need defense. Like, look at your stats, my guy. It's really bad. I wish I could, like, do more with you. I think this still makes the most sense. So we'll just keep that for now. Okay. Let me convert some Digimon real quick. I don't need these, but I don't know if, like, I'll do something by accident and need to, like, load a bunch of Digimon into another Digimon. It's just good to have. We should be good, though. Okay, the game is just autosaved. I don't need to do shit. Yeah, I think it autosaves every time you close the menu. This is one that took me a super fucking long time when I did it originally. So I'm a little bit worried about how long it's... Okay, thanks. That was one cutscene that I skipped. Thank you. I don't know that I need to watch those doors open in real time. I'll say it. Why does he sound like that? He sounds so much older. Oh my god, it's Mecha Man! I think... Oh, I think I can say this now. I think it's a little fucked up that my title for the video when you fight Volcanismon was, I said, let's give a hand to Volcanismon. And I don't think anyone appreciated that shit, and I think that's rude. I think it's rude because it's a really good joke and it wasn't appreciated in its time. That's all. I just want to make sure we got that. Okay, we have a virus type and a vaccine type, so we might want to swap Mervamon for a data type. Oh boy, okay. This is a lot. Or no, Volcanismon's a data type. We have a virus and then a vaccine. Yeah. If I do this, it only affects the arms, I think, though, so it's not as useful. Maybe just swap to Examon here. We're going to be doing a lot of hot swaps during this battle, I think. Dragonic Impact should do pretty well, I think. Oh, it's just... They've got so much HP, and they respawn so frequently. I'm just not stoked about this. Oh, Agumon, you died immediately? That's cool. And Mervamon. Okay, that's not great. Is Mervamon not maxed out? Is that why she took so much damage? Yeah, we gotta put you in. Okay. I do have to raise Agumon, but I don't know how. I don't have items, that's right, so I don't know how to do this now. I think I gotta swap someone else in, but I want to deal with them first. This might actually be a tough battle. Let's try Holy Flare. Maybe Chrono's Evolution? No, let's try Holy Flare. Let's just see how much damage we're dealing with here. Okay. Send its sword. I probably should have saved High Field for this battle, now that I think about it. Does it take more damage from ice, maybe? No, I think we do Transcendent Sword anyway. That AoE does matter. I went to scratch my beard. I'm really learning how much I take my hand off a controller in turn-based games. I can't get mad at the game anymore. I have to fully just embrace that it's a me thing. I just do not keep my hands on the controllers for turn-based. I just don't know why. So I have to swap out to Venusmon at some point, so that I can get Agumon back up, and I probably need to heal. This is a little scary. Okay, it's increasingly scary now. Alright. Let's continue to attack. Maybe, should I have focused on single target? No. It's the children who are wrong. Let's get Agumon up first? Or go to the back row. Let's get Agumon up. And then we're not going to use X... Well, we can use X-Arts here. It might help us. The extra defense could matter. And then we're going to Holy Flare the virus type? No. Chrono de-evolution. Let's drop its attack. And then Digimon, you have one job, and it is just to reflect their shit back at them. They're not using magic attacks. Oh, that's super useful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, they just all get to go in a row, huh? I do appreciate that they do, like, no damage. And that Digimon gets to counter. That is pretty nice. Okay. So, what are we dealing with here? 2 vaccines, 2 viruses. Okay. 1 is guarding. I think you don't... There's not really much you can do otherwise. So, fucking go nuts, dude. This is your whole thing. Huge. Okay. And then you, we should heal. We should heal Chronomon specifically. But I think I'd rather revive Omnimon just in case. Feels a little bit like a waste of a turn, but I think I did what I could. Yeah, it's virus types do not thrive here, is the problem. What if I character reversed? What if I made you data type? Would that be worth it? I don't think it would. Let's keep it for now. Okay. Huge. Alright, Chronomon, hang in there. And then you have to defend. It's all you can do. You fool. Speed is boosted? Don't want that. Okay, Chronomon's down. I did know that would happen eventually. But that's why we have Omnimon back. Okay. I mean, they're virus types. I don't know why it's doing so much damage, actually. Shouldn't it do negative? Oh, do I have, like... Do you have, like, an item that, like, negates type disadvantage or something? Okay, only 1 hand left. So we'll take this time to really discover how little we know about each other. And I think it's a virus hand. Yes. Huge. Can I, like, attack Volcanismon today? Just asking. Oh, he fucking analyzed me. Oh, there we go. This is where my gun would be really helpful, but unfortunately it's just not in the cards. And his defense is super up. I don't like that. Well, he's a data type, so I would really love to have my virus type back. But I can't swap from here. I also kind of hate that you don't get to use Jupitermon. So, I guess we don't use X-Arts just yet on Digimon. I think we swap out... We would have to swap out Omnimon, but he's the last in line. But I guess I could swap... there's no good way to do this. I think I swap Examon for Chronomon, then we buff, then I swap Rex out. I think that's the strategy. It's not a good one, but it's the strategy I have. Because I need Chronomon to lower his defenses and stuff. So let's... For now, let's use... let's just do a top off, I guess. Okay. So we change you out for you. Man, you really don't realize how much you rely on items until you can't use them. So many instances where I would just like use a quick item drop and it just doesn't work. Okay. So we need to do this. I love his stat drops. That's good. His defense is still up, which is bad. What if we character reverse Omnimon? What if we did that? Would that... would that be stupid? In this moment? No, because he's really strong. So it should be good. I could also just use Examon, so I don't know what my fucking problem is. I think the biggest difference is that I just buffed Omnimon. So maybe I should just do it this way. Right? Fuck it. I think having him as a data type would be good. Power 100, power 80. Okay. Good damage. Good peepers. Okay. I don't know when Volcanismon is going to attack at this point, so we're just going to defend. Okay, he's not there yet. We've got a little bit of time still. If that's the case, let's... I wish I had Mervimon up. Let's put you in here. I've got a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. We're going to lower your fire resistance. I think it just made it from resisting to neutral, so that's not super helpful. We could try this now. I think it's just going to be neutral, so it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go! Again! Okay, I didn't know that would push him. I kind of thought that, like, you know, breaking that... I guess it stopped, like, a big attack. But I still kind of felt like that should have done more. Really got screwed a little bit. Alright, you only defend. That's all you do. Okay. We're hanging in there. Now would be... Oh, but now that you're reversed... You're not working against the vaccine or the virus types. I should have thought this through. That could be a problem. Well, what if we lower everyone's fire resistance? I don't think it's going to work. We'll just do it again. And then we'll just do that. Not even thinking. Attacks go burr. And I think you only have one up. Oh yeah, look, we broke the other ones. Put those damn things away. Los Manos de Supero. I guess we... No, there were still other hands alive. Why did I think they weren't? You fool. You fool. Not enough arms to use the skill. Okay, okay. We love to see it. Let's try and finish you off. I should just use Red Reamer last turn. Okay, okay. We've got some time. I mean, we can definitely do this. Especially with another high field. Let's go for it. Like, we're gonna kill him before we even, like, phase shift. It did so little. It did nothing. Let's go, Omnimon. Omnimon reminding us why he's the king, why he's at the top. Alright, we'll just get through that. What's the next area after this again? It's the ocean area, right? It's like the elevator Volcanismon mentioned is over there. Do you guys do any... Do you sell eggs yet? When does that come into play? Oh, I gotta remember I can ride Digimon. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? And I forgot until this very moment. I think I want to change the protagonist for my Mega Plus run. Just to mix it up. So let's go back to Type A. And then I'm gonna... Well, let me do it from here before I come back. We're gonna go into costumes. I think I know what costume I want to use for the Mega Plus run. I think everyone's gonna like it. I'm finally just gonna do the Agumon one. It's fine. I only used it for like a small amount in the main playthrough, but it is objectively like really funny. And I think that's the way to go. I meant to do that earlier in an earlier part, and I just completely fucking forgot. How did you know? Oh shit, look at Golemon. And we're going back to Central Town. Okay. Not too shabby. We cleared this section without too much trouble. Volcanismon gave me a little bit of struggle, but that's just because I'm not as great about AoE. He also gave me like a ton of trouble the first time I played, so I'm not really too mad about that. Thank you, not Richard Epcar. Alrighty. I kind of feel like I might want to do this side quest, because it should in theory just be done. Because I think, I mean, I have all these unlocked already, so it could just be 4 free Digimon, which I'm willing to take a little bit of a detour for. To be honest, like, there's a part of me that wants to do the side quest anyway. Not for the anomaly points, because they might have, like, a good reward for them. Especially some of the later game ones where you can, being able to make doubles of the, of some of these, what do you call it? Some of, like, the high-level side quests could be really good. Like being able to make another Jupiter accessory which blocks all stats and gives you plus 500 attack. Start with those Digimon first. I actually have this egg. Hopefully this doesn't break the game because I already have it. But, like, I don't need anything. I don't need money. I don't need, like, any resources. So, like, there's no reason to do any of the side quests. Just like there's no reason to fight everyone. Hand over the Digi-Egg. I know that the answer is just like because fucking they wrote it this way, but I still think it's really funny where it's like there isn't a good answer for like why is Gatomon a champion able to use armor Digivolution, which like is just like a slightly worse level than Ultimate. It's like she like 0.5 Digivolves. At least with the others it makes sense because like if we like I consider, with the exception of Magnamon, I consider all armor Digivolutions to be like, if we consider a rookie at like at level 1 and champion at level 2 and ultimate at level 3, I consider all the ultimates to be like level 2.5. So it really doesn't make sense for Gatomon to be like, and I'm at 2.5. Let's go. I'm like, you couldn't just do this at 2? And I know the answer is like, but Nick, she lost her tail ring. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's one of the stupidest writing decisions they made. Lost her tail ring. They just wanted to use Gatomon, but they had to nerf her. I just choose to ignore that part because it completely breaks so much of the fucking lore. Okay, a speed attachment's not bad. I guess I could still use some attachments. That wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so we're just going to grab all the Digimon that we just Digivolved. I wonder what level they spawn in. Because this is New Game Plus and it's Mega Plus. I wonder if that changes anything. So did I go buy Flangemon? Ragemon's, oh, they're both right there. Okay, sorry, Lydramon. I have to get used to the new name. It is funny. I wonder if they're gonna, if they make another Digimon game, even though this game is amazing and incredible and sold really well. If they make another Digimon game, I wonder if they'll continue to try to like delocalize some of the names to like make them more coherent with like the rest of the series, like Lydramon versus Ragemon and stuff like that. Like I wonder if they'll like slowly try to like un-westernize some of these. Where did they all go? Okay, they're still at level 20. That's kind of a bummer. I feel like at least for New Game Plus, you should make them level like 50 or something. Like come on. Don't make me work harder than I need to. I don't want to. Okay. Can that message go away? Thank you. I just knew I could bang that one out because I already did everything for it, so I just want to get out of the way. I don't think I have any of the items required for the... I know what you are. I don't even know if that's the same one. I'm trying to catch more of the background stuff. Yep. It's real pretty. They should put it in the trailer for a new game. It is crazy that they showed this cutscene. And like, I know what Locomon looks like, and I had the tip that this was going to be a new Digimon game reveal early on, but I was still like, I still just didn't recognize Locomon like apart from, or from behind. I was like, I still think that might just be a normal ass train because I'd never seen this area before, so how could I know? Okay. Down the hallway of judgment. Okay, sorry. Just want to reach behind Clavis Angemon. Just want to grab you from behind. Okay, that's fine. In a normal way, in like a I want an item way. It's crazy that all of these holy Digimon just like completely fucking vanish. They just completely go away. Only two of them remain. You only get Junimon and you only get Clavis Angemon. Everyone else is dead. There's a part of me that wants to like check and see like what I missed from the story and see if I can see like what's new and like what I didn't see the first time and everything like that. But I think since I already know I'll be playing a randomized run of this at some point, I think I'll just pay attention to the story again when I do that. I think for the sake of this, the goal of this is just the challenge. Like the story is secondary, the Digivolution is secondary. We're just here to fight hard bosses. That's it. That's all I got. God, I still love this game though. Like, the environments are still so cool. Like, it's so beautiful here, and it just feels so alive. Like, there's so many Digimon running around, whether you can talk to them or they just have like a dialogue box above their head. It just feels so, like, again, alive. Playing Pokemon ZA after playing this was, I think it really hurt ZA for me. I think it was also just like, I say this every time I play a new Pokemon game. If Pokemon tells me how to play Pokemon one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose my shit. It's just like, it's the fact that there's just like, there's just no situation where they'll just be like, what do we do here? Head to Shomon's house, okay. But there's just like no situations where you can be like, yes, I've played a Pokemon game, you don't need to explain the basics to me. Even when they ask you like, have you heard of this? They'll just be like, hey, did you know how many moves Pokemon can have? And you can be like, yes. And be like, yeah, you already know that they can only have 4 moves. I'm like, then why did you give me the option? Sorry, I'm getting myself upset again. Mojimon again? Okay, we're just gonna sneak by here. Thanks. Oops. Did not see that Crabmon. That was very rude. Okay. I think my only, and it's a very small complaint, but my only complaint about this game is I'm like, man, I wish you could like zoom out. Because like, some of the Digimon get really big, and I don't feel like the game properly accounts for it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Who is it? Where the fuck is Cove Weed again? Probably the Cove. That makes sense. I gotta stop holding it. Just hit the button, Nick. Stop it. But yeah, you can really fly through this if you just ignore all the encounters and you just skip through all the dialogue. Oh, right. This is the Mojimon section. I think one of the Syakumon has it, right? Like, you have to fight them. Yeah, see, hey, Mojimon, this is me swimming. Do you see it? You can... Do you see me swimming? Just wanted to know if you could remember this for later in the game. Maybe like 8 years later. God, I don't think I noticed the Sealamon down here before, too. That's really neat. God, this is such a pretty game. What are the Syakumon are... They are... virus types, right? Yeah, so we should I mean, Omnimon should have this. Yeah, by like a lot, actually. They're also weak to fire, which doesn't make sense to me, but alright. Do I just have to fight like a bunch of them? I don't remember how this works. This is the downside of skipping through all the dialogue. It gets confusing. It's like I want to obtain the medicine ingredients. Okay, I think I just have to defeat like 3. Can you one-shot them? Yes. Beautiful. Tainted Coveweed. You don't... How far do you go in here the first time? I don't really remember what the, I know we get Waymon, I know we go underwater, but who was the boss the first time? I know Skull Greymon comes later, or Skull Siegemon comes later and fucks your shit up. It's like, you didn't train an intelligence type, huh? Kamimon in the village, okay. It is kind of just a fetch quest for a while, isn't it? I'll probably wrap up before we finish this area, just because, for timing reasons. I wonder if I just go this way, it'll be faster. It will. Should've just gone this way the first time. And you can avoid all those pesky encounters. God, I'm so happy this game was so good. I hope it'll do well on my channel over time. I know that when I play a randomizer, it'll probably do incredibly fucking well. And who knows, maybe the Mega Plus difficulty run will do really well. But I don't know. It's just like the normal run. I think I've talked about it already, but just like combination of just like it's so fucking long. It's like a 70-hour playthrough. But then also like it's just like everyone else wanted to play it first, and then everyone else gets a little tired. Oh, it's this section again. I actually did like this section. Okay, Japanese Kamimon is pretty funny. Oh, that's really cute. Japanese Kamimon's got a cute voice. Fits their personality a little bit. I think in English it was pretty good too. Okay. Yeah, what else? Just trying to cover things I've missed since then. Not really much. I guess this is just for members, because I don't think this video will be out by the time this happens, but the birthday streams approach. I gotta make an announcement video still, but you can get the early scoop here. I will be doing birthday streams again this year, and it will be 33 every $33 donation or more. We'll extend the timer by an hour. And we've got some cool stuff planned. I can tell you that the first day of the stream, we're going to do a Digimon World Next Order randomizer, because I've only done it once, and I love that game still. So I want to randomize it again. We're going to make it a little crazier this time, because we're going to keep randomizing. We're going to randomize it, I think, every hour I play. Or maybe I'll randomize it every time someone donates. That would be funny. And, then and it would also be extremely confusing, but that's fine. I'm trying to add a lot of chaoticness this year. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a blind Kingdom Hearts playthrough, because I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, and I also got a blindfold. This is true, or it's not really a blindfold. It's a face mask, but I straight up can't see anything out of it. Like, I know I won't be able to read chat, and which is going to make things a little hard, but I can like only kind of see out of it, and I think it'll be fun to play Kingdom Hearts that way. To go basically just on audio cues, because it's not like that hard of a game, is it? I feel like it's got to be pretty easy. But that's going to be the second day of the birthday stream, so that'll be the 21st. The third day. I started writing this down. So the third day, yeah, I think I'm going to do Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I've done 2 playthroughs. I did a normal playthrough in the 4.9 version, and then I did a randomized playthrough on the 5.0 version. I think they're on like 6.7 or some shit. And I haven't played it in a couple years, so I think I'm just going to do like a vanilla playthrough, but like on the new update. And I'm gonna start that on the 22nd. The 23rd, I have another fun plan. I'm going to we're gonna play through Spyro, but every time someone extends the timer, I'm gonna swap between the reignited version and the PS1 version, and we're gonna see which one I finish first, because I think that'll be a fun little goof. So that's my current plan for the so far. I've got more too. So then I think after that we're gonna have a vote to let people decide what I play. On Christmas Eve, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X modded. There's some cool PC mods that I'm gonna check out. I think there's some difficulty ones that'll be fun. It's also just been like a super long time since I played Final Fantasy X. I think since I recorded on YouTube, which I think was in like 2017. But I'm also like, I'm trying to manifest a remaster for Final Fantasy X, or not a remaster, but like a remake or a remaster. Just give me an excuse to play the game again. But it's really one of my favorites, so I just want to get through it. I think it'll be a good time. So we'll do that on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna take Christmas off, and then we're gonna get right back into stuff. I've got some cool stuff planned. I think I'm also gonna play Super Mario RPG. I'm trying to do a lot of RPGs, if you hadn't noticed. Trying to really decide what's my bread and butter. But I want to try and get into some more RPGs this year, and I've never played Super Mario RPG, and I want to try it out because I really like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I haven't really played the first Paper Mario for 64, and it seems like they'd be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of trying to... Oh, you know what we're going to do? Watch this. So this won't work for Agumon Kazuna, but will work for everyone else. So now they'll reflect all their moves. It's just so brutal. No. 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 That's why it was blocking the moves before, by the way. When I was like, why the hell did that happen? Okay. We are crushing it. Chronomon's Day at the Beach. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap up here for now. Stop holding it down. What am I doing? You just get a nice backdrop here. There we go. That'll be for the thumbnail. But yeah, so I've got some more plans. I'll definitely record more of this soon. I think we could probably bang this whole playthrough out fairly soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's good to be back. I'm definitely gonna make more videos in this. I am still really enjoying. I'm like surprised by how much I'm still enjoying this. Even taking like a month and change off from this game, I came back and I'm like, fuck, this is still such a good game. Like, it's so pretty, it's so fun. I like the combat system, I like the Digimon, I like the personalities and everything like that. I'm skipping through the story and I still like the story. But yeah, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment, and I'll see you guys soon. Leave a comment on if you're ever like, man, when is he gonna go back to these videos? Just leave a comment and be like, where's the next part? Except don't do it right when the part comes out, because that doesn't make sense. Because it has to breathe a little bit, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, I gotta go back and record that. But if you leave it as soon as I upload it, or as soon as it comes out, then I'm just gonna go, yep. Just like I just don't even like internalize. I'm just like, yep, they like it. That's good. But I need to be reminded occasionally. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.